it's TeeGang. Welcome back to Just Tea, where you get to hang with me and get 100% authenticity, okay? Okay. So, as you guys can tell by the title, today we will be cooking. We will be doing a little chefing up in the kitchen. They call me Chef T. Actually, I call myself that, but that's what we're gonna go with today, okay? But before we get into any of that, make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't already. Make sure you leave me a big thumbs up because you already like this video. And make sure you hit that post notification bell so you do not miss when I post a new video. Not a video, but a video, okay? Alright, also make sure you follow me on my social media. You can follow me on Instagram at TMoney. You can follow me on Twitter at Queen T. And you can follow me on Snapchat, if you still use that, at Taj_97. Now, let's get into the video. Not the video, video. Alright guys, so I am back. We're in the kitchen and we're ready to get cooking. Okay, alright. So today we are making shrimp. You can see little shrimps and grits. Okay, this is actually one of my favorite meals. I love some shrimp and grits. Oh my goodness. And I love making them. I make them all the time. It's probably like my 4th time this month. So that's what we're gonna be making today. I got all my ingredients here. You know, you can see. Got my measuring cups and all that good jazz. And let's get started. You guys ready? Let's go. Alright, so first, I like to do prep work. Prep work is very important. I like to cut up my onion first so that when it comes time to cook the onion, we're ready to go. Okay? So, now this one I kind of already cut it, but I cut it like weird. So, we're gonna make it work, right? Okay, again, y'all know how it is. Sorry about the dog. He's actually right there today, so you're gonna hear a lot of him, okay? So, peel back the onion. And I'm going to make a cut. Okay, he's gonna give me a lot. I'm gonna make a cut. You know, usually this is set up a different way, so it's easier. It's gonna make a cut like this. Okay, we're gonna cut in like that. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's giving me a lot of movement. We don't like it. Sometimes, you know, onions, what sharks say, you know, they like onions, you gotta peel back all the layers to get to the good stuff. So just peel like that first layer. And we're gonna chat. Oh yes, guys, I've already pre-washed. We keep it cleanly around here. No dirty dishes, no dirty hands when you're cooking in the kitchen. Okay? See, this right here is stressing me out, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Boom. Boom. Alright. I actually really enjoy onion. Like, I could use a little more, but we're not gonna overdo it because we don't have that much shrimp. So we're good on onion. We're gonna pop this back in the baggie where it came from. Back where it came from, oh, so help me. Oh. What movie is that? Comment down below if you can get the song out. What movie that's from? Put that thing back where it came from, oh, so help me. Oh my goodness. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. You see that? That's how it's supposed to go. Nice and speedy like that. Jet like that. Alright, onion is ready to go. So that's one of our ingredients. We also got some garlic here. Gonna set that over to the side because we don't need it quite yet. Now, I haven't done this yet, but I know the taste of it when I eat it. I'm like, I could really go for some bacon. So we're gonna add some bacon to this. Excuse me. Alright. So I think I am going to, let's first get this off of here. set this to the side. Underneath this little bowl right here. Set our onions to the side till we're ready to use them. I don't want y'all to judge me because I was sure about to use the same cutting board as mine. But that's cross-contamination. I didn't want none of that. If I can get these in the bowl, that's where they'll be going. Boom. I'm sure there was a smarter way to do that, but I just like to count it down, so don't judge me. Y'all not gonna be able to see my head if you want to see what I'm doing, so. We're gonna rinse this off. All right. We're gonna take about, again, I don't have that much shrimp, so we don't need that much. We're gonna take 2 pieces, set that off to the side there. And we're gonna chop that in half. And we're gonna cook it like so. I'm gonna cook it in half. So when it's done, I'm just gonna crump it up. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I want y'all to see my forehead. I just can't. Alright, y'all not gonna see it. Alright, so we got our bacon, our junk. So today, cause usually I love cheese in my grits, and I'll go for this Mexican cheese here. But you see, I only got a little bit. So I actually really love pepper jack cheese. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna just try maybe a half a slice and add it to the grits. I'm excited. And I like to add sun-dried tomatoes to it as well. We're gonna add that towards the end because you don't really gotta do too much with these. Just cut them up a little bit. I use white wine. I use Tony's. I use seasoned salt. I use lemon pepper, garlic powder, and we're gonna throw some more stuff in there. But you know, that's kind of like something you do on the fly. Seasoning is something you do for fun. You can't really plan your seasonings except for your go-to ones, and then the rest you kind of just throw them in there. So let's get started. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Yeah. All right, so first, I'm gonna cook my bacon so I can cook my onion and my bacon grease. Okay, now I also make omelets. I make a good omelet. I love omelets. I actually don't like eggs, nor do I like omelets. I just lied to you. I don't like omelets, but they're pretty good for, you know, an omelet. It's pretty tasty. Moving too slow for me. Ooh, y'all hear it. A little bit. We're gonna come back when the bacon's done, okay? All right, so my bacon's done. Take a look. And then that's why while I was off camera, I also cut up some of my tomatoes. Don't worry, everything's been rinsed off and cleaned. We got some little people over here. So now we will, with the grease that's left in the pan from the bacon, because you know bacon makes its own grease. On like a little low. I'm gonna pop our onion in there and let that get translucent, okay? It's already smelling great. Oh my goodness. Oh, bless his name. All right, so also we're gonna put our shrimp. I'm gonna get that seasoned up. We're gonna get our shrimp. It's already pre-washed, rinsed, all that good jazz. Just gonna throw it in here and dump out this water. I actually don't have a lot of shrimp at all. I don't know why I did that to myself. Alright, so like I said, little Tony's. A little lemon pepper. A little seasoned salt, just a tad because I put that Tony's in there, so we don't need too much of that. Our garlic powder, paprika, shake this up. You know we got it on low, so we can turn it up just a tad because it's slowing down. And so I will also use a little black pepper. Some cilantro. Don't knock the cilantro. I put cilantro on everything. Everything, okay? And don't be scarce with it. Maybe just a tad Old Bay, not too much. I've already put Tony's add season on. You don't want to make it too salty. And I think that's it. I might throw a little chili powder in here. Give it a little kick. Make it hit the back of your throat just a little bit. Sprinkle, and that's good. We don't need too much seasonings going on in there. And so I don't really do too much, you know, tossing with my hands. I just like to shake it around, let the seasonings get on everything. All right, that's looking like it's almost ready to go. So at this point, when the onions look like that, looking a little caramelized, you want to take the garlic, just give it a little bit, not too much. I put a little. I'm gonna throw a little oil in here, olive oil. Oh, and while this is all going, we can get our water ready for our grits. I am doing 2 servings of grits, so I will be using 2 cups of water. And the handle is going this way. About 2 cups of water. You know, I'm like a little over. Freehanded it. Pop that in this other pot over here. Y'all can't see it, but it's right here. But y'all heard it. And we got that on high because we want to bring it to a boil. So you want to take a little salt. Not too much, because like I said, you season up your shrimps. And you just want to sprinkle some in there in your water. Help with the boiling process. And I tell y'all, it smells good in here. I wish you could smell it too. Take a whiff. It smells good. Alright. So I am going to drop my shrimps in here. Can't miss no shrimps now. You want to spread them out evenly in the pan so that they cook all on one side at the same time. And I'm actually going to throw a little butter in there for flavor. And let that thing do its thing, you know, let it thang. Let that thing thang. Alright, I'll take a little bit of butter. That's actually a lot of bit of butter, but some butter. Pop that on in there. Move that up just a tad. Yeah. I got a little photo shoot coming. You know, I did a little photo shoot today. Just a little short. Just wanted to share that with y'all while we wait for this to cook. Alright, so I'm gonna let that thing thang. Back with y'all in a moment. Right, a little update. Let's check it out. Let's angle you down. Ooh, that's hot. I actually kind of burnt my hand, y'all. Alright. So you see my scrumps is thanging. Alright, so at this point, when they looking like they got a little juice in there, I'm gonna add my white wine. If I can get it open. Boom. Couple dollops. It gives it a really good flavor. Okay. And turn that up just a little bit because I don't want it to be as wet as it is. I want some juice, but I don't want nothing but juice, you know? Ooh, it's time to get a little taste. That is looking good. As you can see, you gotta clean as you go when you're cooking. I cleaned up most of my stuff over here. We're gonna give it just a little taste though, you know, make sure the flavor is right. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. It could use a little sweetness, it's a little soft. Not salty, but a little more on the savory side. So our water is actually coming to a boil. So you want to make sure you have your whisk ready when you're making your grits. Whisk on hand. And this calls for a half a cup of grits. So that's 1/4. Two-fourths, okay? And you actually want to throw a little butter in there too. I should have did that, so really throw a little butter in your you want to throw a little butter in your grits. Ooh, these shrimp and grits smelling delicious. Alright, like I said, back you up a little bit. You want to make sure you got your whisk on hand, because if not, your grits will be lumpy, and who wants lumpy grits? They already started lumping up. That's why you got to move fast. You got to move fast. You got to move fast. Ooh, making a mess too. I always follow the grits. I mean, not the grits. Follow the recipe when it comes to grits, for the simple fact that I just do not want my grits to come out watery or lumpy. I don't want to ever get them wrong, so I always follow the instructions. See, I ain't following no instructions with the shrimp, but with the grits, I always follow the instructions. You gotta be careful when you're rubbing that metal on metal, because then your grits will taste all metally. So you want to have it in there, but you want to make sure you get more grits than you are paying. Alright, them things is stinging. What they gonna say next? It's saying you're slowly stirring in salty brisk water. Whew, my arm hurts. Alright. I can reduce the heat to low. Whew, low. And pop a top on that bad boy. Oh, just right. That thing took 5 to 7 minutes. Let's get back over here to these shrimp. Alright. So they're almost done. They're actually just about done. At this point, I'm going to throw in my tomatoes, let them soak in the flavor. Let that revel and share. And I don't know what other word I was going to use. I can honestly top the meal with the bacon, but I think I might just top the meal with the bacon. You want to get it nice and crunchy. Now this bottom piece, I guess it didn't cook as long because it ain't crunchy. Yeah, it ain't crunchy. So you know what that tells me? I could have used some more tomato. Alright guys, we're about done. It was just that fast, that quick, that easy. I will come back to you when it is time to plate, okay? Alright, so I'm back a little bit prematurely. Our grits are about done, so at this point you want to throw your pepper in because we already gave a little salt. We already put a little butter. And we're going to throw in our cheeses. We're going to do a little bit of the Mexican. Oh, I guess the rest of the Mexican. Because it all fell out. And, oh my God, that's crazy. That's going to mess with the pepper. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm going to take one of these slices of cheese. Should I use the whole thing or half? take a half. Give it a half. Yeah, half. Alright. I spin and mix that up. Mix that in there. Make sure it's nice and melted. Oh yeah, that smells delightful. Y'all, I eat grits by themselves. I make myself a bowl of cheese grits. Now drop me a comment down below if you one of them sweet grits. Something wrong with you. But if you like you some savory grits, go on and drop me. Okay, let me back you up a little bit. If you like savory grits like myself, a little cheese, salt, and butter, go on and send me a little hot down below. Cause whew, if you don't, oh no, I'm gonna send you a prayer. Cause Lord have mercy. Sweet grits just ain't, it's just not right. It's just not right to be eating no grits that are sweet. Alright, that's about done. See, if you cook them too long, it starts to, the oil starts to come out. You don't want that. So it's time to play. Are we excited? I'm excited. Alright, let's re-angle this, okay? We're gonna re-angle. Alright, so first you wanna add your grits. Now, because I don't have a tall tripod, we're doing this one-handed and we're gonna make a mess. We're gonna, as you can see. Okay, okay. Look how cheesy them grits is though. Look at that. Oh yes, Lord, bless him high. Alright, I think that's enough on the grits. We'll take this nice spoon here. And since, you know, like I said, we cooked out, because I let it sit so long, it cooked out a lot of the juice. But the flavor's still there, and that's all we care about. So we're just going to take a little bit of this and pour it right on top. Oh, yes, Lord. And we're going to take a little bit of bacon. Now, we're not going to use all the bacon because we got 2 portions. And, yeah. That's it, y'all. Look at that. Might not be the prettiest, but I bet you would. Y'all want to see me taste it? Alright, I taste it for you. I taste it for you, just for you though. Hold on. Alright, y'all. So what I said, what you gotta do before you eat, you gotta say your grace. Dear Lord, please bless this food that you have, that I have prepared. I pray that it's nourishment to my body. I pray that you wash away any impurities that it is in it, oh Lord. And I thank you for this meal, and I thank you for allowing me to have the ability to make it. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Now, I didn't mean to say ability, okay? Don't judge me. I'm a child of God. First bite, first bite. Who ready? Who ready? A little hot. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, man. Now, honestly, you could use one more salt for me, but I like a little salt. But them tomatoes in there, my, this is delicious. And it could use a little more cheese. Just one more bite. Then I'm going. I'm getting off the camera. I can't even enjoy it. It just needs some more salt. Other than that, it's quite delicious, quite delightful. Proud of myself. Pat on the back. So, I'm gonna go and finish this. And I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and do whatever you're doing. You know, if you cooked it with me, you sat there and you made it with me, I hope you enjoy. If you're not, you're just chilling. You enjoy the rest of your night, your day, your evening, whatever time of day it is you're watching this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. Make sure you leave me a big old thumbs up. And also make sure you hit that post notification bell so you do not miss when I post a new video. Also, make sure you follow me on my social media. You can follow me on Instagram at TMoney. You can follow me on Twitter at Queen T. And you can follow me on Snapchat, if you still use that, at Taj_97. It was a pleasure cooking with y'all, and I will see you soon. Peace.